behaving with complex cognitive processes, learning, having logic and reason, understanding, farming, problem solving, making decisions, retaining information, and using language. We have these all under what we called intelligence. We use it to collect enough information for an advantage to succeed over an adversary. In all times, beginning especially with first civilizations, one nation or community had wanted to overcome to another society. Exploiting other societies' assets was the main objective. Also, think about you have many people in your society and you are living in a limited area. You either have to exclude some people or expand your territory. In time, developed societies set up some walls around their cities to protect themselves. You see it? You have to surpass it. Need some developed things to use. For example, catapults and trebuchets to destroy walls, or siege ladders and siege towers. Did you see it? You have to be better on something to overcome. If your opponents set up better defense systems, you need to develop better of it to overcome. Let's go back to old times once again. This time, we'll be going to first use of bipedal people, about 7 million years ago. You see a community with hairy creatures. We call them Sahelanthropus tucadensis. They were still living, herbaceous. We think them as oldest representatives of human. They used their intelligence to survive. In time, these creatures evolved to different types, and their body and mindset changed. I'm talking about evolution itself. It simply tells if you want to survive, you have to adapt where you are in. That's what we have done so far. From Sahelanthropus tucadensis to Homo sapiens, humanity evolved, and now we are in this spot. Now we have intelligence. As I said, we are doing things to live and make things easy. If you learn something, you will make shortcuts to make things in what you learn. This process continues consistently. That's what we call development in technology. We do things, but it comes from our brain. If we can't think innovations, it's because our brain developed itself to make you think it. Intelligence is something like that actually. It's about making life easier. It will be the third time, but let's go back to old times again. I said something about first civilizations. Do you know when was the first one? It's about 7,000 years ago, in the border of current Sudanese Nile River. They were arrowheads ripped into bones. It means one of or both sides wanted to overcome and developed arrows. You see, it's all about state living. If you have enough intelligence, you can make cultural revolution, create arts, create moral and norm. You may ask, why are we intelligent? We were not the only intelligent creatures. Other ones were also humans. To answer this question, we have to know what human is. Human is Homo sapiens in Latin, and there are some human types: Homo sapiens idaltu, Homo sapiens neanderthalis, and Homo sapiens sapiens. We are the last one, or the ones gone extinct. There are many, but we can count some under Homo: Homo habilis, Homo neanderthalensis, Homo heidelbergensis, red deer cave people, Denisovan, and Homo floresiensis. They were intelligent too, hunting and strategy, use a fire to cook, war and defense, but not as smarter as us. We think the red deer cave people lived 11,500 years ago lastly. We were not the strongest one. We only used our experiences and created better strategies. Now, Homo sapiens sapiens is the last humankind. If you don't have rivals anymore, you fight in each other. Your brain is adapted to survive and you want to exploit other one. Lots of things changed so far, but our primitive instincts are still there. We call it reptilian brain. Our instincts about to survive. If there's no rival, you can create a new one so we can try to survive ever and ever again.